Alrighty guys, so this is the progress on the battery box so far. Things seem to be coming along. This end is, this corner here needs a little top up, so he'll try to hit that corner and that corner back there next. And kind of smooth stuff around a bit. And we're getting damn close to the tops of these batteries. If you can tell here, it's hard to get a good angle, but yeah, we're getting there. And then the remaining bags, I'm just going to put on top. So right now we have 3 bags left right here. I have 3 more trays of sand to go in. So I think after these 3, we'll be damn close to being to the near top of these batteries. So then I can just throw the 3 bags of sand on top of this. Now, mind you, I'm going to lift this cable up and put the sandbag under it. This is the main negative wire. I'm going to have to lift that cable up, put one sandbag down. I'm going to put them this direction. And I'll have to lift that negative cable to the inverter up, put that bag down over there, and then the final one in the center. Kind of playing around, gotta lift the lines to do that. But other than that, it should work fine and dandy. As far as I can tell anyways. May have to do this one first, this bag first. Because lift that up, drop it, then it won't interfere with this cable too. So we're getting close, thank God. Just enough bags too. So 10 bags total, guys, of sand. And these bags were, how many? 18 kilogram bags of sand, clay sand, washed and screened, ready to use. It's not going to be play sand much longer. It's going to be protect your batteries and protect your tiny house from burning down. So yeah, we're coming a long way here at the tiny house, guys. I haven't done very much more cleaning yet because, well, I've been busy cooking sand, as you can see. And after these 3 finish, that'll be it. And then I'll just throw the bags on, and these batteries will be done. So, dunzo. And then eventually I'll move the inverter down on top of the bags, so it's not hanging off these chains and such. I just kind of did that tempo. But I can put the inverter smack dab on top of the batteries. Good to go. Gotta love it. I did shut the air off though. I'm running the fan. Just because I wanted to. I didn't have to, but we're still sitting okay. Yeah, so cool stuff. Getting there. Alrighty guys, so I got it pretty filled up here all the way around. And I got a fan running just to slightly cool the sand off a little bit. But I normally keep the sand pretty decently cool before it goes in here, so not too shabby of a setup. But anyways, I'm not going to put the bags on tonight, because I'm going to let this fan run and cool off any possible sand in here for overnight, and go from there. And then I'll put the bags on, and that'll be it. Have a good solid beyond 2 inches around the entire batteries, which is great. We still have a little gap in between here, but that's fine because the sandbags are going on top. And now with these sandbags, guys, the reason I had to spend all this time cooking the sand out of the bags is the sand is obviously holding moisture in these bags, okay? So I couldn't just put wet sand in my box even though it's polyurethane, because that would have ended up being a disaster. All the moisture in there trapped. So I literally cooked sand, put it in. But like I said in an earlier video clip, if you guys are to do this, just put the bags down without cooking them. Leave the sand in the bags. Build a nice 2-inch thick base layer of sandbags. Then put a heavy metal gauge sheet, your electric heater mats, USB powered, then your batteries. Then just put your sandbags all the way around and on top without cooking sand or anything. It's a hell of a lot faster than the way I did it here. I'll tell you what. So, I'm going to let this fan run all night, do its thing. Then tomorrow, I will put those bags on. And like I said, I'm leaving them, I'm going to move them closer to the barrel stove, like right here is where you really cook in the area, barrel stove. This is totally damped down. I'm going to be heading out soon, which is, I got to wait till it gets under 300 before I do that. So I'm just going to move the sandbags in front of this guy. I'll move the ladder out of here, and that way it'll somewhat dry or cook the sand inside the bags, maybe. I don't know. But I don't know if it can, because it's in a sealed bag and the moisture can't go anywhere, so maybe not. Or maybe I'll just leave them. Could be a waste of time. So like I said, I'll just leave this going. All is good. I shut the air off, obviously. It's just doing its final big recovery here, and go from there. So lots of action over at the tiny house. It's only 2:30, but I've been busting bags since early this morning, before 9 o'clock. And yeah, I'm working tomorrow. I may be back tomorrow in the afternoon. I'll have to go from there. It's just is what it is. And I still have to, I got to run over to the bank. I got a check to put in, and what else? Grab some grub, go home, shower, eat, and then after a while I will unload my truck of all the stuff I took out of the tiny house today, and then I can finally relax for the day. Wonderful stuff. I'm gonna leave the camera here though for tonight, just to because I'll be here sometime again with the camera, so I'll be using it. So it is what it is. So I think it worked out. Now obviously guys, I could have cooked one more bag and kept evening it out perfectly, but really I think it's going to be pretty safe with three bags of sand, that if the bags do get pierced by some type of heat, the sand that's going to come out of them is wet. So obviously it's going to put out whatever the hell's going on the batteries, and that's quite a bit of sand on top of the batteries, guys. That is no joke. So 18 kilograms a hit. I think that's going to work out, and I'll try to spread it out evenly across the batteries. But the batteries are in these cases, and the cases will hold a decent amount of weight, so should be good. Just got to be careful. The bags aren't pressing down on these buttons on top. I'll show you what I mean. Click on that button. The display comes up of the batteries. Okay. 30 degrees Celsius, 29 degrees Celsius, 27 degrees Celsius, and 29 degrees Celsius. So they're all about around the same. But when I put the sandbags down, obviously they automatically shut off after you press them, like you see there. So, you know, hopefully no issues with that. We'll find out. We'll see glowing sandbags or something, maybe. I doubt it though, because you can't see through all that sand. We'll be careful to do what we do there. So anyways,
say something like,
yeah, lots of work. It's so friggin' hot in here, guys. It's stupid. Especially since the air's off now. So let's check it. 29.8 degrees Celsius with the windows open, with the door open, with the air off now. With the air on, I was managing around 26 something degrees Celsius, which wasn't too bad. And yeah, so happy the sand job is done. Very, very happy about that. So I'll talk to you guys later. To see all my live daily content, become a Patreon member. Click on the link on my YouTube channel at the Off-Grid Tiny House. Click on support this channel. It'll take you to the Off-Grid Tiny House page on Patreon, or you can just Google it. Sign up and join in. Thank you.